Hi guys, it's your favorite Filipino boy.
You're a boy?
Miguel. Today we are doing an adventure together, guys. I am going with Migs, and we are going to a thrift store. Now, this wasn't his idea, it was actually mine. I'm trying to become him, as you can tell, with like the jeans. I got some jeans that are super similar to him, but this is him.
Hey guys, I'm really tired. I've been vlogging in like 2 months, so.
He hasn't vlogged. The only time he vlogged was when I left for Bali. We're going to Japan, if you didn't know, in August with...
With who?
I almost said Tyra because I'm so used to going out with him. I am going to Japan, obviously with Migs.
I'm trying to look at the side mirror.
Oh, sorry. We're going to Japan in August, and yes, we're going in August in the burning heat. It doesn't matter because I'm short and I'm close to the ground, so it doesn't matter.
What?
And yes, and we're going to Japan with two of our best friends, Micah and Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. I want a breakfast burrito.
That's it?
Yeah.
No.
Why is he talking to
Can I
another
get
girl?
one breakfast burrito?
Okay guys, we got our food. This is what I'm eating.
What the hell is even that?
What is it, ass?
Microwaved breakfast burrito.
Microwave eggs?
Yeah.
Powdered eggs?
When I was working at McDonald's, when people would order this, we would have these pre-made and we would just pop it into the microwave. How do you feel about that?
It's kind of nasty, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta move quick.
We're driving the Bronco today. We're currently on the highway.
No, we're not.
Anywhere that is outside of Richmond
This isn't outside of Richmond.
is a highway to me. I don't know what it is.
Sorry. I almost debated it, but don't run red lights. Very illegal, guys.
Don't run red lights. Don't run, period.
What is going
Guys,
on over
there's
there?
like gray smoke going on over there.
You think something's on fire? No, you won't stop
Pretty
me.
fine shit. Because we're going to the weekend concert, and I'm so excited because I'm
Get
so excited to see
Playboy
Cardi. I wasn't able to go to Coachella this year.
Were you planning to go?
No. I've never been to Coachella, but...
You know, I saw there was a stat that was going around when I was getting ready this morning. It was reported that, or Billboard reported that 60% of the sales were purchased on like finance plans.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because Coachella's so expensive.
Would you take a loan out just to go to Coachella?
No.
Would you take a loan just for the vibes?
No. Okay guys, we're back and we're fueled and we have eaten.
It's been like 4 minutes since
It's been 4 minutes. Well, he was like, what is considered speeding in BC? And I was like, anything over 50. And then we searched it up.
Like, what is
Like
the
excessive
outer
speeding?
limit? Like the outer limit of speeding in BC. And it turns out it's 40 kilometers over the posted speed limit.
Then I was like, why didn't they make cars not go over 100 kilometers an hour?
Why do you think that's a good idea?
Honestly, this is coming from someone who doesn't drive on highways very rarely. But if they didn't want people to speed, then why did they make cars that go so fast?
This is your equivalent of me saying, why don't we cut mountains in half?
Guys, Megs had a stupid question. Why don't we cut into mountains?
You know what you could find? Because you know...
Are you in Minecraft?
Geologists...
Are you in Minecraft?
They open rocks, right? So mountains are kind of just like they're big rocks. So imagine what you could find if you can like cross-section a mountain.
You know what? You right.
Right? Like, what would you see? Like a bunch of caves.
Hi guys, today we are at the thrift store on Davie.
At the first thrift store, planning to check out a few more. But have you found anything?
Haven't found anything. I found some cool shirts. I found an Aaliyah shirt, Britney Spears, and a couple of like race car driver shirts, but Migs didn't like them.
These are long. They look cool.
long, how we like them.
Right, so that thrift store, we didn't find much. Damn, it's bright as shit. You find anything?
No luck at that thrift store.
So now we're gonna go to Chinatown and hit up 2 more.
Loki, I want to show Pal. I want to show Pal.
Yeah, we're gonna stop at Newtown now instead.
Love ya.
We're done in Chinatown. Someone over here loved it, right?
You guys, every time I come to Chinatown, it's like a mood killer because I see so much fuck shit. Like,
It's not her vibe. It's not her vibe at all.
basically, Migs and I went to a couple of thrift stores. It was totally fine, and then we walk out and we see this couple trying to steal, like trying to get into this car. And they
Wait,
got,
they
like,
were?
Yes,
I
and they
didn't
had
see
like
that.
tweezers. Oh my god, I zoomed in by accident. But
I didn't notice that.
no, as soon as we walked out of the thrift store, there was this couple trying to steal it out of this car, and they had like all the equipment and they couldn't get into it. And then Migs had to tie his shoelace and you had to stay there.
I didn't know they were trying to break into the car.
And then she started comforting him because he couldn't get into the car. She started like hugging and kissing him, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And
That's
this
love.
guy over
That's
here,
love.
I thought we were gonna leave, guys. And then 2 minutes after, I look to the ground and there's a bloody jacket.
With fresh blood, you say?
With fresh blood, and you know the way that I know that it's fresh blood is because it was red and it was glossy, and old blood shows up as brown.
And dark.
And it was fresh, and I was just not having it. I was like, who the F?
Got stabbed.
I don't even
bled
want to know what
out.
happened. Maybe they injured themselves, but of course it's so scary. Anyways, and then I thought that was it, guys. Until I saw someone dressed as a pirate, and he had one leg.
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
He had one leg. Honestly, like, respect. But it was just not in my bingo card today that I was gonna see someone dressed as a pirate with no
With
leg.
missing one leg.
So that all happened with a span of like
40 minutes.
40, no, not even, like 30 minutes.
So, we're gonna go get matcha, and you can obviously tell someone looks a bit happier now. You excited?
I'm super excited to get matcha. As you can tell in the previous clips, I wasn't too happy.
See, look how talkative she is now. So happy now. Let's see it.
Got her.
Damn, that is red.
Red like my period blood. So would I go back to this place? 100%. This is actually my second time here. I've gotten the coffee a bunch of times. The matcha is really good. So
I'm gonna chill for a bit. I'm gonna head to work around 5 o'clock, but picked up my lunch. Just a pound of poke in there. Hopefully it's good. Currently making rice for my lunch because I'm gonna eat it with this. Poke. This shit was $30. 1 pound of poke for $30. Saying that out loud sounds crazy though, because I just paid $30 for raw fish. What you gotta say about that? Alright, we're filling out a questionnaire to see who we all decide on to vote.
How much did Canada spend on foreign aid? Which party are you leaning towards? Which year was I born? What is the highest level of education? I speak Chinese. What issue is the most important to you in this election?
What are you?
I'm like in the middle! What the fuck?
Wow!
Dude,
We're voting for everyone.
No, look, 60% PPC. Pre-game interview. How are you feeling? Alright, pre-game interview, how you feel?
Oh man.
How you feel? How you feel? Say your name first. Say your name. Pre-game interview.
我代表中国，我。
Yo, can you talk slang? Yo, can you talk slang?
They know that's the reason they gon' get up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist. We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead
This motherfucker broke the set. He ruined the summer.
Wait, can you still?
No, I can't.
We're trying to leave, but these guys have been at game point for 20 minutes.
Go. Yeah!
Behind you. Hey, Ellie.
You try men?
What?
You try some?
We're gonna head to Ernest and grab ice cream again.
Oh, meatball rice, baby.
Piece of chicken.
A piece of chicken.
Make sure to go follow.
Dude, man.
Man, dude.
What we got?
We're in the same
Plastic bag.
What we got?
I'll have a sandwich.
What we got?
I got my Dr. Pepper.
Doctor.
Is it good? Is it the same?
Machaca.
Watch this. My turn. We got the same thing.
What's his spread?